And welcome back, everybody. You're listening to ANASTASIS here on 91.5 WUML Lowell. We're chugging along with a nice little block of music. You just heard Priorities by Riders. It's a favorite here. That's a staple here on ANASTASIS. If you listen to this show, you've most likely heard that song a few times. I try to pump the songs that are really good. I mean, I think they're all good, right? But that's why I'm picking them. Excuse me, but you know, certain ones I try to get on the air a lot because I think I'm like, this is so good. I hope people hear it and that they think the same. Had a lot of music tonight so far, even though I talked for the first hour. So maybe what I just said isn't true. What I meant to say is I made up for the talking and I played a good chunk of music just now. I played some Vinyl Theater. Knock Knock was that song. It's a great song. I played some Evanescence with Yeah Right. I played Prayin' by Plan B. Before that was Pieces by Chasing Status featuring Plan B. There was some Colorblind before that with their song Way Out. And before that was The Soldier by Lacey Sturm. And anything else on the playlist thus far, if you want to check it out, it will be on spinitron.com. That's spinitron.com. And you'll see tonight's playlist. Every song that is played on air is logged into that list. So if you hear something and you're curious as to what it was and I didn't mention it, that's where you could find the song title and artist. And it also has all my past shows since May of this year. Every song I've ever played, for the most part. Sometimes some slip through the cracks. But yeah, check out my playlist archive there, spinitron.com. I'm trying this live stream on YouTube, and it's going. I'm live streaming, but I literally have 6 followers. And there's no one in the live stream. So I don't know what I'm live streaming for. I guess it's to have a record of the show on video. I think it's pretty neat that I can capture the moment here, even if nobody's watching live. So it's kind of the whole point, right? But then it'll upload onto my channel after. So for some reason anyone ever wants to watch it, they can go to my YouTube channel, or I can just have them on file in order to reference at some point if I want to, or just to keep an archive of what I'm doing here online. Anyway, my YouTube handle is _Fear No Evil. If you want to join me on YouTube and you want to follow me and see what things look like here at WUML Lowell in the studio, you can follow me on YouTube at _Fear No Evil. Again, my YouTube handle is at _Fear No Evil. And I am live streaming now. If you would like to see what it looks like behind the scenes here, if you want to see your DJ sniff his upper lip and spin in circles and sing along to music and see what happens when I'm not talking on air, then you can follow me. That would be really fun. Again, follow me on YouTube at _Fear No Evil. I'd love it if you followed me, if you joined me on live stream, jump in the chat, comment, request songs, ask questions, give me your input on what's going on in the world, or if you want to chat. Who's in my YouTube? Who's following me? I mean, who's watching? Hello. Hi, Zach G. Thank you for joining. That's great. Welcome to the audio visual experience that is Anastasis. Here's the visual, and here's the audio. Thank you for joining, my friend. If you have any requests or anything like that, just let me know. And I'm going to get back to some music here. Coming up, I have great new music from Candy Staton, who I believe has passed, but she still releases music posthumously because a lot of people have remixed her music, which is pretty awesome. She's great. She is very great. This song is called Lose My Number. Sassy title there. I love it. It's a kind of a departure for her because she usually, her songs have like praise and worship in them, but we'll see what this one's all about. I have a feeling she's going to tell someone to hit the bricks. All right, folks, this is new music from Candy Staton, remixed by Shanae, and this is called Lose My Number. It's going to have a dance beat. Kind of went down that road tonight. It's one of those nights. All right, folks, keep it tuned here. You're listening to Anastasis on 91.5 WUML Lowell. The song is sassy. Lose my number. Wow. Ain't no coming back. Now look. She's giving us 3 minutes, Zach. We got 3 minutes, buddy. Get your clothes. Uh-oh. I didn't think it was going to go there. This is the first time I've heard this myself. Uh-oh.
That was on the second. I will never regret it. You can't rescue me. When I close my eyes, I can almost picture what heaven's like. But there's nothing sweeter till that time I will live my life. With only ever one thing to say, oh, I'm feeling good. I really need it. I'm sending me a promise so I can see it. I'm feeling good. I can't deny it. There's blessings all around us, so I believe it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm living a good life. Oh, I have what I need. Not just in my heart. I'm living no lie. You have set me free. When I close my eyes, I can almost picture what heaven's like. But there's nothing sweet till that time I live my life. With only ever one thing to say, oh, I'm feeling good. I really need it. I'm sending me a promise so I can see it. I'm feeling good. I can't deny it. There's blessings all around us, so I believe it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I will never let you go. 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 With only ever one thing to say, oh, I'm feeling good. I really need it. I'm sending me a promise so I can see it. I'm feeling good. I can't deny it. There's blessings all around us, so I believe.
All it takes is one spark, one careless act to start a wildfire. So next time you build a campfire, find an open site, clear from dry brush and overhanging branches. Be sure to keep the fire small, and when you're done, properly drown the fire. Stir it with a shovel, and then drown it again, because only you can prevent wildfires. Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, the National Association of Broadcasters, the Ad Council, and your friends here at WUML Lowell. doing that.
Yeah. Whoa. If there's one thing I know, hey, yeah, God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. Okay, some days be the best, some days be the worst. Some days they don't replay top 10, other days they don't. Oh well, okay. Guess what you over today? Put a big smile on your face. One thing ain't never gonna change. God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. It ain't one thing that He can't do. Took my old ways, got me feeling brand new. Oh, hey, okay, let's make sure that it's understood. Okay, for a summertime, how you been too good? Popped out that grade, like I popped out that hood. Popped out that chain, when I popped out that book. Say that when they watch us, you ain't get shoot. Popped out that pot, ain't we that on cool. Lucy need a chip, cause he gon' run this right, dog. Yeah, you can see we living in abundance, right, dog. Guys from the snake, got to punch it, right, dog. Got to punch it, right, dog. God is good, God is great. Thank you for this play. Amen. Pray the Lord, take my soul to the heaven gate. Check it out, do the race like I caught a case. When I ain't got nothing left, you a call away. God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. God is good all the time. If He ain't, then you lying in the rain, in the shine. God is good all the time. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Hey, I don't know you, but I know you got tension in your neck. Stressed out, too addicted to your phone to go to bed. If that's you, then take a breath. Yeah. Feel these words inside your chest. You are loved, you are chosen. Your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, a better one gets open. You got a light inside, too radiant to hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, Wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always. Hey, and you ain't gotta do a thing to get that love. You ain't gotta act nice to get that hug. It don't matter if you stuck inside that mud. The sun's still gonna be shining down on us. If you ever felt left out, hurt in the week, I promise that the lie straight from the enemy. Coming for your mind, body, soul, and energy. Do not be deceived, cause you are loved, you are chosen. Your body isn't broken. For every door that closes, a better one gets open. You got a light inside, too radiant to hide. If you don't think so, let me change your mind. Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you are, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. Always. Don't dance with the devil in me. Hold hands with the powers that be. I'm in step with the spirit in me. Alright, holding on. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason. Love the way you make me feel. You're like the rhythm now. I don't wanna waste this deal. I'm not dancing with nobody else. Don't dance with the devil in me. Hold hands with the powers that be. No chance if the feeling ain't free. One line, one body, one speed. Alright, holding on. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason. Love the way you make me feel.
No problem. So you just like pick music, right? Off of the Macintosh computer. I know you're studying, but and then you just log the songs as they're playing on an app here, and that compiles the playlist. Have a good night, brother.
Wrong voices. Really, I only wanna move with you. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for life. I'll be alright. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for life. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for life.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for life. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for life. I'll be alright. Being is brighter with you. You're my radiant reason for
Hey, everybody, welcome back to ANASTASIS. How is everyone doing tonight? Things are winding down here. We've got about 15 minutes left on this wonderful Wednesday night. Oh, man. Time flies when you're fighting lies. You just heard Radiant Reason by King's Kaleidoscope, one of my favorite bands. Before that was Always by Forrest Frank. I did a back-to-back of Forrest Frank. That was Always by him, Forrest Frank. And then before that was his song God is Good. It's Forrest Frank featuring Caleb Gordon. He has some great beats on his songs. I love his rap is very positive and uplifting. Kind of turned the mood around for me tonight. I wasn't in a bad mood tonight. I wasn't in a bad mood. I was just a little frustrated. But I got it out. I'm grateful for this show because I can vent. Whether or not anyone listens to it, I can't let that bother me or be the reason why I come on here. I'm just grateful to have a little outlet and to be able to mash that all together with some music and to make a little experience for myself and for any potential listeners out there. So I definitely feel better now. I feel better. Thank you to the music. Thank you, God, for this platform. I am very grateful for my time in the studio here. I could just sit on here and play music. Don't get me wrong, I love doing that. That's what brought me here. But I love being able to have a discourse with myself. But I think it's important. I think this medium is important. Radio is very important. It's important to have a dialogue about things. Many things now are kind of taboo, and conversation doesn't really happen. Dialogue between people doesn't happen. It's more just, I feel like, one-sided banter or people talking with an inability to really listen to each other. And I'm probably guilty of that myself. But all we can do is try our best to hear each other out and to listen, but to have conversations and to ask questions and have that be okay. I feel like asking questions is seen as an attack, and it really shouldn't be seen that way. If you ask someone a simple question, just as to explain themselves or to give reasons, it's not a crime. It's not aggressive. You can ask something aggressively, sure, but I don't know. Earlier tonight, I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings, but asking a simple question, it did just that. And it's not my aim, but what can you do? Closing out the night in 12 minutes. Not really in a music mood right now. Thank you to Zach, my live stream viewer. We got one person watching the live stream. That's great. That's one more person than I thought I would get tonight. I appreciate that. Zach is a UML student. He'd like to give a shout out to his buddy Noah and all the EECE students that have brought him here. Shout out to Noah and all the EECE friends of his. Thank you for bringing people to the WUML Lowell headquarters, to the show, to the on-air world that is WUML Lowell. If anyone ever has questions about the show or what it entails being a DJ here, feel free to ask me. You could always call in or text in at 978-934-4969. I encourage anyone out there who might want to be a DJ here to try it out. It might be a little daunting of a thought to come on and be on air and have the responsibility of controlling equipment and being on air while doing that, but it's really enjoyable. And once you get through the first on-air jitters, when you talk on air a few times, which you would do in your internship process, you feel great. And then you start to want to do it more, or at least I did. And you get this like feeling of excitement, and it's unlike anything else I've ever felt. And I've done a lot of things in my life, but it's very, very gratifying, very rewarding. You learn a lot. You learn, obviously, how to utilize the equipment here, the soundboard, the computers, the microphones. For any students out there at UMass Lowell who are digital media students, this is a great place for you to come and combine lots of facets of audio technology. Like I just said, you have your soundboard, you're mixing between multiple channels while simultaneously, running microphones. You can have up to 4 microphones on here in the studio. And if you have guests ever, that's where those come in. And then they have old school music setups for CDs and records, and it's really cool because you learn how to implement music through those forms into a digital setting. And you learn how to, have it all feed into these soundboards and how to juggle that all simultaneously while being on air. And you learn how to cue up the different forms of music. You can have like a record or a CD on pause, ready to play after a song that you have playing on the computer through an app. It's really cool. And it's once you get through the intern process, which is very fun, that is about that's about a semester's worth of meetings once a week, in which you come to North Campus, come to the library, you meet for an hour once a week, and you just learn about the station. You learn the history of WUML Lowell. You learn just little bits of information you need to know regarding our like the radius that the signal reaches, what to do in certain situations when you have a technical difficulty, important phone numbers to know, important dates to know, all of that kind of stuff. And at the end of the semester, you have a meeting. You have you have a test at your last meeting. You have a written exam. And if you study, you'll be fine. You'll pass. It's actually fun. And then after you pass that written exam, you have a hands-on practicum in the studio, and the chief engineer comes in and he spends like 5 to 10 minutes with you and asks you questions, has you do some things on the soundboard. He might ask you to cue a CD up and then put a song on the computer, play a song on the computer, and like cue a CD up to play a song after that, and then play that. It's like a surprise quiz, and he just has you do a few things for him. It's not hard. It's easy, and then you're a DJ. I highly recommend it to anyone out there who might be interested in it. And if you're nervous or anything, don't be. Everyone here is very helpful. During the internship process, you'll get put on somebody's show, and that DJ will train you on, and you'll shadow them while they're on air, and then eventually you'll start running the soundboard, and you'll be on air by yourself one night. I mean, the DJ will be in the studio with you, but you'll run the show. You'll open the show. You'll open every segment. You'll introduce guests if you have them. You'll play the music you want to, how you want to. That was a fun night when I was an intern for my internship. That was really fun. It all was fun. I really enjoyed it. And again, if you have any kind of interest in radio, digital media, this is a place for you. And you don't have to be a digital media student at all. You can be, it doesn't matter what your major is. Anyone is welcome. I highly recommend it. And then you get your own show, and you can do whatever you want. And I think that you'll have a ball. It is super, super, super worth it. You can go to www.wuml.org for information on the internship process. Go there, and it'll give you the emails of whoever you need to contact if you want information. I do know that the interns are currently meeting for this semester, so it's too late to join in this internship process, but there will be one for the spring semester. That's the one I did earlier this year. So check it out. Please go to www.wumllowell.org. That's a lot of W's. But it's worth it. Check it out. Come be an intern. Join us here if you would like. It's a great gig. And yeah, folks, I don't know what else to say right now. I can't believe the weather. I believe it's weather manipulation at its finest. I'm looking at my live stream as if I have a whole audience there that cares about what I say, and that's not the case, but that's all right. What was the temperature today? 70 plus? My God. I mean, I'll take it. It was great, but what was it, November 6th? Wow, it was that warm. It's bizarro. If anyone's out there, and you remember my show a few weeks ago, and I was talking about HAARP, HAARP in Alaska, they're like a weather manipulation entity in Alaska, and it's a big setup of antennas, and they manipulate the ionosphere and do all this crazy stuff. They're in on it. I believe it, but can't say those things. People get hurt. Signing off my live stream. Thank you for joining, Zach G. Shout out again to my first live stream viewer ever. Thank you for joining. Have a great night. And again, folks, if you're out there and you want to join the live stream every week with me from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on a Wednesday here at WUML Lowell, my YouTube handle is @_fear-no-evil. Again, that's @_fear-no-evil. If you want to get a glimpse of what's going on here at the studio while I'm on air, you're more than welcome to join. You can hang out in the chat, make requests, just chill. Whatever you want to do, and see what it looks like to work the board, and just hang out. Sometimes you just need someone to hang out. You don't even need to talk. Just see me, and I'll not see you, but we're with each other in spirit. All right, later, Zach. All right.